Hello, lads and ladies, and welcome to the show. Today is going to be a bit of a different video. Today I'm not actually focusing on my Supercoach team. Today I'm actually focusing on my actual AFL team, the Gold Coast Suns, as you can see right here. Today's video is going to be all about looking over the team selected for the round 1 clash with Essendon. And I'm going to be showing you the team that's been picked, both by Gold Coast and by Essendon, but I'm going to give you some thoughts on some of the interesting picks that I think that Rodney has made for the Gold Coast and see what he's trying to do. So without any further ado, here's what the teams look like. So as far as the team selected for round 1 against Essendon goes, it's pretty much as expected. I don't think there's too many surprises in there. There's only three people in there that I'm sort of a bit unsure about, but I'm not the one that sees them train every day. I don't get to work with them from day to day. So obviously Rodney has made his choices for a reason. The first one I'm a bit interested in is Clay Cameron. Now he's a good player. I think he's a very solid player, but I don't think he's going to be playing in the back line. He's been named in the back pocket, but he's been spending most of his time during the preseason games up forward. So whether that means he's going to start in the back pocket or he's just been named there just to be put on the team sheet. Otherwise, I'm hoping Clay Cameron takes off because I'm a real big fan and I hope that he has a great season. The next person is Alex Sexton, named in the forward pocket. Now, he is a running machine. He's quick, he's agile, and he's pretty fit. But from what I saw in the preseason, his disposal is a bit questionable. But at the same time, as I said previously, I don't see them train every day. Maybe at training he hits the target every single time. But just from what I've seen in games, he has a tendency to miss an easy target and turn it over. But as I said, I'm not too disappointed he's in there. He's a local Queensland lad and you want to see them performing. Sean Lemons is another one that the selection has me kind of puzzled. I understand we probably need him for the run because we need that sort of run off the halfback. We need to rotate that through with Sard and with Cade both being back there. They're probably our first two options. And then we need Lemons who can be brought on off the bench to provide that extra run. That's especially important now because of the lack of interchange. He's another one in preseason that I thought could have had a better preseason, but otherwise I thought he will be pretty good and he will definitely provide that option for us. Now going into the game against Essendon, I'm cautiously optimistic. What Essendon's had happen to them is an absolute disaster. So we should go in as favourites, and we are favourites, and we should go in and beat them, and we should beat them well. But over the past 5 years of following the Suns, I know everything's not what it appears. So after going into the game against Melbourne last year, looking very confident at the MCG, and then us getting beaten, I'm not taking anything for granted. And I hope the guys aren't either. I hope they go out there with a mentality that they're going to beat Essendon and beat them well. And not just get 6 goals up and stop and go, all right, guys, let's cruise, take it easy. I want us to get 10 goals up. Start to bury them if we get the chance. That's something I've never really seen us do as a team. We've never buried an opposition completely and utterly. And I hope it starts this week. So in our game against Essendon, I'm tipping us to win. I'm tipping us to win probably by about 42 points and get off to a good start of the season. Tommy Lynch hopefully gets a hold of an undersized Essendon defence and he can kick a bag for us, as well as Gary Ablett coming in, get his 30 touches and kick a couple of goals for us and come back from injury and get the Suns to be aiming straight for the finals. So do you agree with my decision on where I think the Suns may have a few questions over their selection? Or do you think Rodney Eade's team selection was spot on? Let me know in the comments below. Also let me know if you're an Essendon fan and how do you think your season's going to go? Do you think you're going to get 5 plus wins? Do you think your team can pull it together? Or do you think you're going to be in for a real long year? Do let me know below. like, subscribe to follow all my content. I'll be keeping going with my Supercoach diary as the season goes on. Tomorrow I'll be uploading my preview of what I think the AFL ladder will look like for the upcoming season, so do look forward to that. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later.